Battle Beast, No More Hollywood Endings, 11 tracks, 46 minutes, the fifth studio album from the Finnish heavy/power metal band, released March 2019 via Nuclear Blast, produced by the band, in particular keyboardist Jana Björkroth, recorded at JKB Studios. Just the one promo track has been released so far in the title track. We did get this one nice and early, courtesy of Dave, and he's going to go first.
Cool. Another solid release from Battle Beast. If you're familiar with the band, you know what to expect. If you're not, bombastic symphonic metal, similar to Nightwish, but they're certainly their own beast. I've been a big fan of this band since I first heard their self-titled album a few years ago. In particular, their singer Nora. She has a really powerful voice.
Yeah.
Her style has changed a little bit compared to the initial album that I heard her on. She's still belting out the vocals, but they're not as over the top as they used to be. Fans of that album will know that that's a pun. They seem to have matured a bit on this album. There isn't the need to make every song as huge and as big as possible. There is some room for some subtle moments as well. While the self-titled album is my favourite, it is still nice to see this band grow and mature. I'd like to hear them tackle a really epic track, like a 10-minute plus song with various structures. I reckon they could do something awesome with that. I think it's anything this band's missing. Come on, Nightwish have done it. They could do something cool. With all the characteristics that go into this band's music, they could pull off something truly epic. There isn't an epic track on here. It's about 8 minutes, and that's really cool. That's the longest track they've done to date.
What, you want 120 seconds more?
Yeah. You said seconds. You said minutes on this one.
It was almost there. It was
one more change.
It was a high quality demo.
Yeah.
If they had 120 seconds more, would have been an epic track.
I go 8 out of 10. No More Hollywood Endings, Unfairy, The Hero, and Piece of Me.
I didn't know this band at all. I'd never even heard the name, to be honest with you.
I reviewed the last one.
Yeah, you mean Jimmy.
Okay. Yeah, new to me. What a vocalist. Holy shit.
Vocals. Check out their second album, but first album of her.
Okay.
Fuck.
So this is the third release?
Fourth album overall, third with her. They changed vocalists after the first one.
Fifth album over, actually.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
I'm way off the fucking mark. I just found out about it.
You're new to it, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm brand new, yeah. Love the high energy of the opening track. Fuck, that was good. That just got my attention straight away. Loved it. It's not your traditional power metal band, though.
No.
It's not that operatic vocals and the massive keyboards and the choir fucking shit that some of these bands do too much of.
Which sound and angel singing and all that
sort
of stuff.
Yeah, it's not all that, which is good because that's why I liked it. Yeah. You know, like when it gets too far on that side, the fairy bullshit, it just loses me and I don't like it. There's enough variance in the songs where you can get something out of each song. Yeah. It wasn't one song after the other of the same shit. Yeah. It was good. Really enjoyed it. I thought it was very solid. It flowed. Like every time I just clicked another song, it just picked up where it left off. Nice and easy. Really easy to digest. This is going to sound funny, but I heard a bit of, just in the pronunciation of her vocals, a bit of Pink.
Okay. No, I get what you mean, though.
You do? Okay. I wasn't sure how that was going to be perceived.
No, I get what you mean.
Just with her tone and stuff like that, and it's definitely not ugly, but it's not pretty, if that makes sense. It's not your traditional clean female vocal. There's more to it, and I really enjoyed that. I gave it an 8 out of 10 myself.
Cool.
The Hero, Unfairy Tales, Unbroken, and Piece of Me were standouts.
Cool. Well, think heavy riffs, powerful vocals, and a dash of European pop, and you're in the landing ground for this. I've put this down as like ABBA metal.
Yeah, that's probably a good comparison.
Yeah, it's ABBA playing metal.
Mamma mia.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Oh, here we go. That's what you get for your that's what you get for your fucking 10-minute epic fucking comments.
If you wrote a song like Dream Theater, I'll be loving you.
Come on, there's enough fucking meat on this band that could pull off something with different feels and moods.
Shush. Alright,
I'm happy that they didn't do those long songs. It was good to have a power metal band without the choir shit and not a song that's 8.5 minutes
straight to the point.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's easy to take in like that. It didn't require too much.
Anyway, it's your turn.
Oh, well, yeah, eventually.
When you're ready.
If you feel like it.
The performances are good. They're a very tight band. There's some powerful melodic vocals. Like, the vocals are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But I love the rhythm on this and the bits of darkness over the top of it. It's a little bit different to the rest of the genre. You don't normally get ones like this, and this has a habit of staying with you a bit. I like the use of different keys and tones on this. Some brilliant and well-written lead work, that must be said. Some of the lead guitar work was fantastic on this release.
But that's because it's from Finland.
Well, yeah, this is true.
They just know how to do it.
They know how to write good music over there. Composition-wise, this has a bit of everything. Keys, piano, synth, big riffs, groove-laden drums and bass, catchy vocals. It's heavy with a layer of pop over the top of it, which is what makes it really easy to take in. Didn't grab me at first, I got to say, but it did hook me deeper the more I listened to it.
Okay.
I did like the energy. When this kicks into gear, goes really well.
Fucking great, yeah.
Lyrically, it was a bit of hit and miss for me. It works overall. There are some really deep stories being told at times. On the other hand, there are some lyrics that just didn't seem to sit right, and they tried a bit too hard at different points. That might be a language barrier thing, I don't know. There's a bit of a pop cheese layer in the lyrics at points as well. It just didn't...
I reckon they get to radio over there. Like you get a bit of mainstream sort of play to break the album through. So
I get it. It's not bad.
That's what the ABBA... the ABBA part of it.
Didn't grab me. I'm not a big fan of ABBA either, for the record, so there you go.
Fernando.
Okay. There was something in the air. The production is pretty damn good. I love the vocal presentation most of all, but the overall layering was good. This one has a fair bit going on, but it's pretty well balanced and presented. Not too many tricks, just good use of depth and space. But I liked how warm this mix was. Like, it was surprisingly warm. It wasn't a clinical or too top-end heavy. It was a really nice, warm and rich sound. And I like the wall of sound that's there, but it's all very crystal clear. You can hear everything. It's got a fair bit of sparkle applied to it. Track order was well done. It does have some big shifts in mood on this, which is good. There are some pretty heavy moments, but there are also some outright radio pop moments straight out of the 80s for mine on this too. That's where the ABBA thing came in for mine. Bit of everything, but it's presented well. It's going to come down to taste in a lot of respects. The second half of the album was what got me more than the first half of the album in that regard. If you like your metal with heaps of melody and a bit of the 80s to it, you're going to love this, especially if you're into things like European metal. This is something I can see really going well on the European festival circuit. For me, it's a bit of a mixed bag. I can honestly appreciate the talent and the craft on display, but I find it hard to really get stuck into it. It's good, it just doesn't really make me go, I don't want to go to the festival and start singing these songs, kind of thing. It'd be one of those ones I can sit from a distance and watch, okay, yeah, they're cool. It's that kind of feel.
No, I would be there singing, but at the back. Yeah, I don't like fucking crowds.
It's purely a taste thing. They're talented. It's good music. It just doesn't speak to me personally.
Because I didn't cover Dancing Queen. That was the problem.
Yeah, okay. True.
Bastards.
I needed more Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. My standout tracks I really liked. The rest of the album I can kind of take or leave, and that's where I pick at it. 7.5 out of 10. I did enjoy it. I picked The Golden Horde, World on Fire, Piece of Me, Raise Your Fists, and Unbroken. Check it out for yourselves. Let us know what you think. Check out that fucking self-titled album.
Yeah, I like that. I actually like that album a lot. So if that's not one of their better ones, then I'll definitely have to go back and check out the others.
Snake Bite Whiskey. Dave's going to squirt in his pants over this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yes, he will. I guarantee it.
Keep your eyes closed and your mouth open.
Oh, shit.
You go talk to Mr. Franklin about that.
He won't talk to me anymore.
I wonder why. His mouth's full.
My goodness. Oh, good God.
Looped up and ready to roll.
Back in at this point in time.
Yeah.
Snake Bite Whiskey.
Yeah.
I like the name. It's a good name.
Yeah, it is a good name.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah?
Cool. I can do it. I got notes that I can actually read. And
wow.
I fucking didn't change the album title or anything. So I actually know where the fuck I am.
Impressed.
Thanks, man.
Okay, let's do this one.